Welcome to Terrifying Tales, where we delve into the darkest corners of reality. We bring you chilling tales weekly, ensuring your heart pounds with fear. These are real events, not just stories. Stay tuned, for up next is our unsettling introduction. Can you imagine the courage it takes to go face to face with a killer? To stare into the abyss of their soul and still stand your ground? Today, we're peeling back the curtain of fear, revealing 3 spine-chilling, real-life killing events. These tales are not for the faint-hearted. They are stories of ordinary people who found extraordinary bravery within themselves when faced with the unthinkable. So steel your nerves as we delve into the darkness. Let's tread lightly into the first event where bravery was the only choice. In the icy grip of a merciless night, an ominous silhouette clawed its way out from the abyss, the malicious intent etched on their face. A sight horrific enough to freeze your soul, a darkness so profound it threatened to consume even the bravest of spirits. The night was a pit of blackness, each star cloaked behind thick, sinister clouds, injecting a sense of impending doom into the smothering fear that choked the air. The moon, feeble and washed out, cast monstrous, grotesque shadows that writhed and twisted like the spectres of the damned upon the icy cobblestone street. The figure was a riddle wrapped in a mystery, a phantom birthed from the heart of the night, a silhouette seemingly hewn from obsidian darkness. Every move was a silent threat, each step a chilling echo of impending doom, a predator stalking its prey. The sickly glow of the moon unveiled a face mapped by gruesome scars of a tortured past, and eyes ablaze with a cruel, cold light that hinted at malevolent intentions. Enter the harrowing encounter that unfolded. The stage was set within a tangled maze of constricting alleyways, an ideal theatre for the grim dance of death. The figure's unsuspecting quarry, a solitary soul, wandered aimlessly, oblivious to the grim fate that lurked in the shadows. One could almost hear the frantic heartbeats, a macabre symphony reflecting the dance of fear and anticipation. A solitary figure, defenseless and exposed, crossing paths with a ruthless executioner, a scene torn the pages of the most petrifying nightmares. The haunting whispers of their footsteps were swallowed by the bitter, chilling wind reciting tales of unspeakable horror. The deafening silence of the night was splintered by the dawning realization of the mortal peril. Confronted with this impending doom, the solitary figure was initially frozen with terror, but the primal instinct to survive soon stirred. The air was suffocating with anxiety, the promise of bloodshed looming ominously. Time seemed to crawl, each second a torment. As the merciless executioner advanced, the blinding terror was mirrored in the victim's wide, petrified eyes. The metallic taste of fear was palpable, the icy, suffocating grip of death almost tangible. Yet, from the depths of despair, the victim unearthed an untapped inner strength, an unyielding will to survive. It was a ferocity fueled by desperation and blind hope, a spark that ignited their desire. Their heart hammered fiercely, adrenaline pumping through their veins, their fear morphed into a formidable determination, their vulnerability into a defiant resolution. They stared into the eyes of death and emerged victorious, a solitary beacon in the devouring darkness. The fight was savage, a raw reflection of the primal urge to survive. Every strike bore the imprint of their will to live, every defensive move a testament to their grit. Defying the odds, they survived to narrate their ordeal, an undeniable show of their courage. The story was one of defiance against horror, of courage against savagery. It was a tale that shimmered with the indomitable spirit, a tale that echoed the unyielding strength of the human soul. This tale was a beacon of hope, a tribute to the power of courage and resilience. Every word was a homage to the spirit of survival, every sentence a testament to the power of fearlessness. Prepare yourself, for the next grisly event is yet to unfold. Consider a world shrouded in eternal darkness, a world where you are relentlessly stalked, hunted like a helpless prey. Every ticking second resonates with a death knell that sends a chill down your spine, a fear so palpable that even the bravest souls tremble. It's a terror that pierces through the boundaries of fiction and becomes a horrifying reality. In our realm, reality always holds a nightmarish tinge, doesn't it? In our upcoming Eerie event, we're going to unveil a character, a hapless victim ensnared in this hellish reality. We lead you into a labyrinth of a tale that is bound to make your blood run cold. It's a tale that pushes you to the edge of fear, a tale of a relentless, remorseless stalker. The stalker, the epitome of our deepest, darkest fears, the incarnation of everything wicked and evil. An entity that revels in the terror of others and feeds on the fear instilled by their sinister actions. A creature that mutates, evolves and grows, morphing into an even more gruesome monstrosity with each passing moment. A ruthless, cold-blooded murderer. This tale, however, is not only of dread, but also of survival. Amid the horrifying spectres that haunt the protagonist's life, an unlikely event occurs. A spark of audacity ignites within them. The victim, no longer mere prey, retaliates. They transform into an emblem of survival, a beacon of hope, in the face of paralyzing fear. Each heartbeat is deafening. Each second is a skirmish with an invisible adversary. Yet will to live, their primal instinct to survive, outshines the menacing shadow that relentlessly pursues them. Fear doesn't consume them, their courage does. They continue their struggle, demonstrating the indomitable human spirit. They narrowly escape death's menacing clutches. The encounter leaves a lasting scar, but they endure. They live to witness another day, their bravery cutting through the enveloping darkness. Their tale is a testament to the power of courage, a beacon of hope piercing the darkest nights. But beware, dear listeners, don't let your guard down. The tale is not yet complete. The final event, the climax of our macabre narrative, looms ominously ahead. Prepare yourselves for the climactic scene that's yet to unfold. The tale began on a chilling note. The middle was a glimmer of hope. But what of the conclusion? Will it narrate a victory or a crushing defeat? Only time can reveal. We are mere observers in this theatre of life, awaiting the final act. The suspense is unnerving, isn't it? Have you ever locked eyes with a creature of pure malevolence, the abyss of its soul threatening to engulf you in its darkness? This chilling proposition is one that echoes throughout the aging corridors of history, whispered by survivors and observers of life's grotesque theatre. It's a question that resonates with a bone-chilling tremor, the kind that snakes its way through the labyrinth of your psyche, unearthing fears you never knew dwelled within you. As we plunge into the inky depths of this horrifying yet mesmerizing tale, we caution our listeners that what follows is not for those easily petrified. It's a tale spun from the fibers of terror, a narrative that strips bare the raw, unmasked side of the human condition. A testament to the remarkable resilience of the human spirit, this story pushes us beyond the precipice of understanding, choking us with the cold hand of fear at the sheer horror of survival. Our final tale drags us into an impending doom, a plummet into the abyss of a survivor's memory, so profound and dark it threatens to devour you. Each shard of this memory is a freezing reminder of their waltz with the Reaper, their every heartbeat echoing like the relentless pounding of a death knell before their tormentor. A figure wreathed in such profound malignancy it could freeze the blood in the bravest of hearts. This entity, this incarnation of pure evil, was not just a tormentor, but a living nightmare that shattered the peace of their existence. With each encounter, the suspense clung to every ticking second, like a spectral fog over a forsaken graveyard. The fear, like a spectral hand, strangled every breath, suffocating moments that should have echoed with tranquility and peace. Yet, amidst this terrifying panorama of horror, flickered a spark, a stubborn ember of hope that refused to be snuffed out. This survivor crawled from the clutches of their tormentor. Their escape left them scarred, reminders etched into their flesh of the torment they endured. But in spite of their mutilations, they were far from beaten. Every scar was a trophy of courage, each tear they shed a tribute to their tenacity. Their story is a chilling saga of and victory, a narrative that enshrines the indomitable power of the human spirit. This survivor was no ordinary mortal. In the face of pure malevolence, they stood undaunted, their courage unbroken and undeterred. Their strength was not born of physical might or intellectual prowess, but from the depths of their spirit, a spirit that refused to yield to darkness. And so, dear listener, we present the chilling question once more, but with a newfound understanding. Now that you've glimpsed the terrors this survivor endured, peered into the horrifying visage of evil, felt the icy grasp of fear and the warming ember of courage, we ask, can you muster the courage to confront these nightmares? Standing tall in the face of evil, their bravery unyielding, can summon the strength to confront these terrors. We implore you to ruminate on this question as we journey further into the shadowy realm of the unknown. The answer lies within you, lurking in the shadows, waiting to guide you onto your own path of courage and survival. As we reach the end of our journey, let's take a moment to reflect on the bravery of these survivors. They were thrust into the abyss, forced to dance with the devil, yet they emerged scarred but unbowed. Their resilience is a beacon, a rallying cry to all of us that no matter how dark the night, the dawn will always break. Let's trace back through the chilling labyrinth of their experiences, the unsettling introduction where the ordinary was tainted by the ominous, the unthinkable encounter where the veil of normality was ripped away, revealing the monstrous, the Midnight Stalker, the embodiment of their fears, relentlessly pursuing them, and finally the face of evil itself, a terrifying testament to the darkest depths of existence. Their courage shines bright, a beacon against the inky backdrop of their horrors. Against odds that would shatter the strongest of spirits, they stood tall, their bravery unyielding. Their story is a testament to the indomitable power of the human spirit, a narrative that enshrines the extraordinary resilience of ordinary people. Now we turn to you, our listeners, you who have walked with us through these harrowing tales, you who have felt the cold grasp of fear and the warming ember of courage. It's time to ask yourself, can I stand against the face of evil? Can I summon the strength to confront these terrors? The answer lies within you, waiting to be discovered. In the face of darkness, they found light. In the face of evil, they found courage. And in the face of death, they found life. Now, as we step back from their tale, we leave you with a question. Can you uncover your bravery? Can you stand tall in the face of your fears? The answer lies within you, waiting to guide you onto your own path of courage and survival. Remember, dear listener, the true horror lies not in the dark, but in surrendering to it. Dare to uncover your bravery. Dare to stand against the shadows. Dare to live. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the heart of darkness, this exploration of courage in the face of unimaginable horror. If you felt the chilling touch of fear, the thrilling rush of adrenaline, then we've done our job. But our journey doesn't end here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Dive deeper into the abyss with us as we bring you more spine-chilling tales from the darkest corners of existence. Like the video and share it with your friends who love a good scare, who revel in the thrill of the unknown. And most importantly, leave a comment below about your thoughts on these terrifying tales. We want to hear your voice, your experiences, your fears. Your engagement is what fuels our journey into the darkness. So stay brave, stay curious, and as always, stay terrified. Because the real world is scarier than any monster lurking in the shadows. Until next time, remember, courage isn't the absence of fear, but the triumph over it.